Sure. So, I started taking the Long Island Railroad out of necessity because I was showing up to my business too late, coming from Southeast Queens to Manhattan. When it started to affect my bottom line, that's when I had to make the executive decision to try to get creative as far as other ways that I can get to the city. And that's what really propelled me to take the Long Island Railroad. I either take it from the St. Albans stop or even from the Hollis stop. And it was a significant change as far as how fast I was able to get to the city. And another thing that we don't so often mention, because New Yorkers are so resilient, my mood was also improved getting into the city, right? Because I wasn't stuck on the E train under the tunnel for half an hour, not knowing why. I was showing up on time. There's so many elevated perks that the Long Island Railroad gives, and the timing, which allowed me to be in a better mood for the day and be more productive because of it. In the Riders Alliance, we truly believe that every single New Yorker should have affordable transportation and accessible transportation. And that's what we advocate for in all forms. And we are completely behind this. We just got, a couple of months ago, we just got into the Southeast Queens area. And
good.
Oh, okay. When we were advocating for congestion pricing, which a lot of people wasn't for, our whole thing was this: we need more money coming into transportation deserts. And we wanted people to get behind congestion pricing because we wanted quicker buses, we wanted a cheaper ticket for the express bus going into Manhattan, and we also wanted this Penn Station ticket. Because of elected officials like Miller and Rosick, you know, especially Miller, his contribution to the Atlantic ticket, we was able to get that, and it's made a significant change in our neighborhoods. I just took the train, I just took the Atlantic ticket on Monday, and about 30, 40 of us got on the train at Hollis, and I was so proud that people were able to get from Brooklyn all the way to Southeast Queens so quickly. Because I knew right then, watching so many people get on the train at rush hour, that people are able to make different decisions when they're able to know how they're able to commute. Like, I could take a job in downtown Brooklyn because I now know that I could afford to take the Long Island Railroad to get there, which beforehand, I might not have been able to do that, and might have missed out on an opportunity that my skill set would have been perfect for all over a commute. So the Riders Alliance, we're definitely behind it, and during our congestion pricing advocacy, we definitely was advocating for us to get this money so that we could have the Penn Station ticket.
What a bunch of
And Natasha, I just want to clarify, you know, the Penn Station ticket is not something that I had personally heard of, and I think a lot of people aren't too familiar with what that might be. Can you talk a little bit about sort of what exactly it is that you're advocating for?
Of course. So right now, for those of you who don't know, we have now the Atlantic ticket. It started last summer. It's been about a year now. They just said that we have it, you know, for another year. I believe they're making it permanent. But we're able to get from Southeast Queens to Atlanta Terminal for $5. Typically, we're looking at peak $10.25 or peak $7.75, I think. So it makes a big difference, and we're looking for the same kind of option to get from here to Penn Station that they've been holding back on.
All right. Councilmember Miller, I wonder if you could answer a similar question about the role that the Long Island Railroad plays in the neighborhoods you represent, and what you see as the most immediate priorities for reform.
So, first off, welcome to the 27th for everybody that is come to join us this evening. It's a pleasure to have you here in Southeast Queens. And normally when we do transportation forums, we do them further into the district so people actually can feel and experience what we have. I remember having one over in Springfield Gardens, and the reporters came from City Hall, and it took them 2.5 hours. And that is not an anomaly, that is what we go through. As we, before my time in the council, I would say I spent 26 years at the MTA, president of the union, and in other capacities in operations and planning and so forth. So I looked at this intimately and holistically. How do we address the needs of this transportation desert, this extreme transportation desert, and certainly what was the impact on it. And as which as was just outlined so appropriately in the presentation, that there are a number of impacts, and we look at it just getting to and from work, but transportation is quite frankly a great equalizer, and it has an economic impact on communities that lack transportation, right? And so if you look at the reason for furthering transportation, and I'm sure later on we'll talk about other forms of subsidized transportation and whether or not it is justified, but I know in the city's justification of its new ferry operation, they are looking to increase economic opportunities in certain communities. And so it becomes incumbent upon all of us, particularly the elected, to make sure that those opportunities are equitable throughout the city. And so, in fact, in my years within the MTA, I knew that it just wasn't that case, and that the communities that needed it most received the least attention. And certainly that is the Southeast Queenses of the world, the Northern Manhattans, and the Northern Bronxes of the world, and the Southern Brooklyns of the world, and as well as Staten Island. And so, and depending on who your advocates was and who had the loudest voice, those issues tended to be addressed. So certainly it's going to have an impact on the economics, on your ability to attain just a plethora of different levels of upward mobility. But what we don't quantify is the 5 or 10 hours a week that you give back to individuals, families, and communities, and how productive we can be with that time. And so, for all those reasons, it was just absolutely necessary. But then when you look at this emerging community that we see here in the downtown Jamaica area, if you look at the JFK and its redevelopment and all those things happening, there's opportunity, but it's almost impossible to avail yourself of the opportunity because there's no way to access proper transportation. The fact of the matter is that we have in the Jamaica area 6 Long Island Railroad stations that stop within 27th, 31st, 28th councilman districts, and our constituents, our neighbors, our family members, working moms and dads drop off children in the morning, then they, if like me, they travel 4.4 miles down here to Parsons Boulevard, get on the train, take the train from the first to the last stop, and on a good day, that's about an hour and 20 minutes. The average day is about an hour and 40. Once or twice a week, it is absolutely 2 hours one way. And so, that has been the experience of so many folks here in Southeast Queens. How do you address that? And there are things that as you brought up congested pricing, which kind of changed the narrative around public transportation. And even, you know, look, congested pricing was about Manhattan, right? And things like that, and we were able to then leverage that, and all these conversations that we've been having over the past decade about how do we become more efficient in utilizing services that already exist, we were able to bring to the forefront. Long Island Railroad, Metro North, obviously right there, but we also have express buses that don't go downtown, that don't run on the weekend, that drop you off in the morning and pick you up in the afternoon. Totally inefficient. And so if the goal is to ease congestion and keep people off the road and move them to and from as efficiently as possible, then we need to be able to resolve these issues. And these are things that were right in front of our faces, right? And what I would see is those residents and family members and constituents drop off children at the daycare and at the school, and then look to get on the bus and travel another 30 minutes to get to the train, and travel another hour. And in the meantime, they go past one of these 6 stations. And they go past the stations, and the train is coming in, and oftentimes it is somewhere, the numbers are at the time between 47 and 64% of capacity, right? They're not full, and they'll get you to work in half the time. But there's a cruel injustice and irony, and that is, it is cost prohibitive. It is $10.25 one way. And we're talking about, and I would dispute some of those numbers, because if you look at the numbers, the communities that make up these extreme transportation deserts that at least we represent here on the Southeast Queens side, in St. Albans, in Hollis, in Cambridge, Queens Village, in Rosedale, in Laurelton, and the 25,000 people in Rochdale Village. These are middle-income Americans, right, who don't have access to transportation and still cannot afford to ride a commuter rail. Commuter rail, the irony is when you catch the commuter rail in Long Island, or you're coming from upstate somewhere, the pricing is linear until you get into the city. And we pay as much, more, in fact, if it was linear, we'd be paying almost 5 times as much as the people on the island. And that just wasn't right. And so I'm glad that we are at the point that we're having this conversation, because there's so many things about this opportunity that needs to be brought to the forefront and talk about and make the demands that we here in the city that can access these 41 stations have a right to be able to access them at affordable price, considering the fact that the majority of the revenue for the MTA is generated right here in the city of New York, right? And the majority of the subsidies are outside. And so we're not asking for anything that we're not entitled to. We're just saying that we need to be more efficient with what already exists. Again, oftentimes they're not, more often than not, they're coming in, they're not reaching capacity. In fact, the matter is, if they got a penny, that was one more penny than they was going to get for those empty seats. Right? And so we look forward to, let me just say this as well. In 2015, we did a resolution in the city council that said that wherever commuter rail stop in the city of New York, be it Metro or Long Island Railroad, should be consistent with the price of a Metro card. That was in 2015. We were having this conversation even long before that. We have gotten, and that was didn't include a line of ticket. A line of ticket was simply their excuse to say that, well, we're doing work at Penn Station, we'll take another look at it. When that's done, perhaps we'll have the capacity. And so, but the rollout on the Atlanta ticket, there was no advertisement. They didn't have the proper kiosks. It was designed to fail. And it was the pressure from the folks that are in this room here and just the constant advocacy of the elected. We would go out in front of Locust Manor and the station and just hand out the flyers.
No, they didn't.
And kind of force and shame MTA folks into doing the same thing. And it's working. But to continue to put us off with a pilot program is pretty ridiculous. Where there's certainly a need, it's an efficient use, and we have to, this is where I rely on my state colleague here, to be able to bring it home, because obviously there's these outlying schisms that exist between upstate, downstate, and out east, and whether or not they're paying for a premium service and whether or not we are entitled to it. The fact of the matter is that the MTA, public transportation, belongs to all of us, and we all deserve to have access. So
What a joke.
to working with everybody. Because quite frankly,
This guy is an absolute joke, people.
This is something I've been working on for a really long time, years, even years before the council. And without the support of everybody, not just on the dais, but in this room, we'd still be talking about it, right? And now it's reality, but we need to bring it to full fruition, and I'm really excited about that opportunity.
Yeah, if I can just respond to, one thing you mentioned early, the sort of ferry subsidies. It was really interesting for me to note that, according to the comptroller's report, bringing